రాజకీయ పార్టీలకు కార్పొరేట్ విరాళాలు నిషేధించే వరకు దేశంలో రాజకీయ అవినీతి కొనసాగుతుందని హిందూ మాజీ సంపాదకుడు రామ్ పేర్కొన్నారు. అవినీతిని నిర్మూలించేందుకు ప్రస్తుతమున్న చట్టాలు సరిపోవని, వీటిని అమలు చేయాల్సిన యంత్రాంగం పూర్తి స్థాయిలో లేదని ఎన్ రామ్ అన్నారు. హైదరాబాద్ తాజ్ కృష్ణలో హైదరాబాద్ పార్క్ ఐటీపీ సాఫ్ట్వేర్ సొల్యూషన్స్ సంయుక్తంగా నిర్వహించిన కార్యక్రమంలో రాజకీయ అవినీతిపై తాను రాసిన వై స్కామ్స్ ఆర్ హియర్ టు స్టే పుస్తకాన్ని ఎన్ రామ్ ఐటీ శాఖ మంత్రి KTR మేయర్తో కలిసి ఆవిష్కరించారు.
And
with corruption, and of course there have been scandals, so there's a certain legitimacy to that, so I adopted it. Usually obey your publishers, right, unless it's a serious
absolutely.
But coming back to this question, the original idea was to look at political corruption, but when I researched the subject and thought about it, I realized there is no such thing called political corruption as a self-contained category. The interrelationships are very complex, so it's far too easy to blame politicians, because political corruption is basically defined in the literature and by anti-corruption movements as the misuse or abuse of political office for private gain. It's too simplistic, because there's a political economy out there, there are strong economic players out there, there are various institutional problems. So that took me into a different area where, and if you really thought about it, it's hard to resist the conclusion that corruption is not something pathological. It's not even connected with power.
And the state government, yeah. And you can understand this. It's almost a proof of...
In fact, just quick, before I come to answer your question. Firstly, I think this is the first dais where I have, because out of sheer respect and the kind of, amazing, the kind of length and breadth of the kind of work he's done, the kind of image that he's built, the kind of reputation he has built, and the kind of publication he represents. Kasturi and Sons is what, without even batting an eyelid, when you had asked me, I said yes, because it was N. Ram. When I actually then later on asked you about the title of the book, you said, why scams are here to stay. So now that kind of puts me in a spot, because I'm a politician, and some of those in the audience could be thinking, I'm here as a minister. I'm here as a minister and in an official capacity at this function. In fact, I would like to say, before I begin, whatever comments I make, whatever opinions I would express from here on till the end of this program are purely mine and mine only. And this is something I've come here as a friend of N. Ram, and I've come here because of the tremendous respect I have for the man. Now, coming to your question about scams, UPA 1, UPA 2, NDA, and the prior governments, all I would say is this. I think Ram, when I initially heard the title of the book, Why Scams Are Here to Stay, I think Ram was trying to provoke us. In fact, I think he would be more than happy to be proven wrong, is what I think, honestly. I think he's trying to provoke our collective conscious. I think he's trying to provoke our collective thought. I think he's trying to really ask ourselves questions. He's trying to make sure that we all introspect at some level, be it politicians, be it citizens, be it the bureaucrats of this country, be it the judiciary of this country, or be it the media of this country, who are the four estates, as we call them, the four pillars of democracy. He's trying to challenge our collective conscience, and I'm pretty sure, since I know the man well, I'm pretty sure that he would be happy to be proven wrong. But having said that, now just on a lighter note, scam, the word I've looked up has actually no particular meaning per se by itself. But what I've also looked up when I started digging a bit further, I just generally Googled a bit, found a couple of videos which were very interesting. In the recently held Uttar Pradesh elections, we've heard Pradhan Mantri Narendra Modi giving a new abbreviation. He said, what does scam stand for? He said, Samajwadi, Congress, Akhilesh, Mayawati. And then immediately the very next day, the then Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Akhilesh Yadavji, he said, scam stands for Save the Country from Amit Shah and Modi. So it depends. While Ram does believe that they are here to stay, I do definitely believe that things are changing, and I'll elaborate a bit more when you give me an opportunity. But I do believe that this book, I've read a brief, I haven't gone through the entire book, but I've read excerpts, and what it does do eventually, and I think that was the primary goal of the author, is to really provoke you, is to really challenge you, is to really ignite a debate within about what needs to be done for India. I'm pretty sure Ram would eventually want to write a book in 2027 when he would want to title it, Why Scams Are a Thing of the Past in India. So hopefully that day will also come, and many congratulations on the book.